Perfect. Okay, so this is round one. I already said each question is 20 points. You can steal for half credit, except anagrams. Question one for team one, which is JSH. This is a three-part question. All answers begin with the letter T as in tiger. Please answer in the same order in which they were asked. 1. Acharya Umaswati wrote this sutra. 2. Name the tirth with 9 feet tall Mulnayak of Bhagwan Ajitanath. 3. A Panchachar.
The answer to the first part is Tattvartha Sutra. The answer to the second part is Tarangatir. And the answer to the third part is Tapachar.
That is correct for 20 points for JSH, Team 1. Question 2 for Team 1. Who am I? I donated all my money, which was 1 coin, to the building of a temple on Mount Shatrunjay.
Him. Final answer, Him.
Okay. That is correct for 20 points for Team 1, JSH. Question 3 for Team 1. This is a 2-part question. Name any sutra in which the Yaksh and Yakshini are mentioned. And 2, name the Yaksh or Yakshini which holds their 2 sons.
For Kushi, I'm just telling. Second part is Ambika, first part is Tanam.
Answer, please.
Okay, so the answer to the second part is Ambika Devi, and the answer to the first part is Bhagavati and Uttarati and Tattvartha Sutra. So final answer, first part is Tattvart and Bhagavati Sutra, and answer to the second part is Ambika Devi.
Okay, so that is correct. There was extra information given, but since the extra information is correct, I will take that answer. That is 20 points for JSH, Team 1.
A protest.
Protest noted for question 2.
No, I believe it's question 3.
Question 3, that's my bad. Question 3. 1 second. JCNJ protest. Perfect. Okay, question 4 for Team 1. This is a math and 2-part question. Take the number of kinds of Dev which live in the middle world and add the total number of corners in Anandavarth. From that, subtract the number of the dream, which means that her son would be beyond worldly attachment and would help liberate living beings tangled in the cycle of birth and death. Give the corresponding Papastanak in the Indian language and its meaning.
So the Papastanak is Pranatipat, which means violence.
Answer, please.
Final answer, Pranatipat, and meaning is violence.
That is correct for 20 points for JSH. Question 5 for Team 1. This is a 2-part question. Answer in the Indian language. Anya was walking on the grass when there was a sidewalk available. Which 2 anuvrats did she break?
So she broke Ahimsa Anuvrat.
Answer, please.
Anarthadan is one of them.
Yeah, final answer, Anarthadan, Vrat, and Ahimsa Anuvrat.
That is correct for 20 points for JSH.
I would like to protest.
Excuse me, Kushi, somehow when you start answering, they are not hearing you. So the moderator is telling you answer please, but I can hear you.
No, she just has to say final answer before her answer.
So
Kushi, after he said answer please, I did say say final answer.
Yeah.
So
make sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
just to clarify one more thing. In round 1, it is 5 seconds answer please and 7 seconds time. Just to clarify for you guys, this is right. But like they mentioned, you have to say the final answer is or my answer is and then start answering. So Dave, do you want to protest this question?
No, Because
Okay,
they
thank
said
you.
they said final answer. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So no protest on this one.
So I'm gonna get rid of the okay. So yeah, for future reference.
Oh wait. Sorry. I protested this question for a different reason.
For
Yeah, so
different
I'll
reason?
protest that. Yeah.
Question 5.
Okay, noted.
And for future reference, both captains just say when you're ready to answer. I'll look for your answer after you say final answer.
Okay. Yeah, I noted that down.
Okay, perfect. So question 6 for team 1. This is a 3-part question. Name the subcategories of Pindasta Avasta.
So final answer, Janma Avastha, Rajya Avastha, and Shramana Avastha.
That is correct for 20 points.
And you may not hear me that clearly because it is raining really badly right now in Houston. So just in case if you don't hear me properly, then do let me know because it is raining outside right now.
I thought that was me, but yeah, no, okay. I can hear the thunder in the back, but okay. Yeah. That's correct for 20 points for JSH. Question 7 for team 1. Recite the stuti with the meaning attachment, hatred, and ignorance are the 3 principal reasons of the bondage of karma to the soul. The path by which stoppage of karma occurs is the path of liberation.
Final answer, Rav, Dvesh, Agyane, Mukhya Karmani Gram, Thai Nivritti Jehati, Tej Moksha no Pant.
That is correct for 20 points for team 1, JSH. Question 8 for team 1. This is a 2-part question. 1. Name Srimad Rajchandra's follower who died at the young age of 23. And 2. Name another follower to whom Srimad Rajchandra wrote almost 350 letters to.
Final answer, first part is Juthabai, and second part is Sobhagbai.
That is correct for 20 points for team 1, JSH. Question 9 for team 1. This is an anagram question. Ma had Navgar. The letters are M for mother, A for apple, H for hat, A for apple, D for dog, N for not, A for apple, V for volleyball, K for karate, A for apple, and R for run. Again, the letters are M, A, H, A, D, and A, V, K, A, R.
Blue 1.
Means increase in wealth, health, and spiritual progress.
Final answer, Vartamana.
That is correct for 15 points for JSH. Question 10 for team 1. In the story of Vajrakumar, after hearing which Acharya's sermons did Dhangiri decide to take Diksha?
Very handful answer.
After listening to Singhiri's sermon.
That is
Answer,
correct.
please.
That is correct for 20 points.
Yeah, because she designated it to me, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
That is correct for 20 points. And that concludes team 1's first round. Can we get a quick score check, Hershankle?
1 second. Actually, can I just say it out loud because I'm having a little problem here, if that's
Yeah.
okay. So in this round, JSH Satya gets 295 and Niyati has just the 100 that they start with.
Okay. Everyone's good with that, correct? Dave, you ready? And
Yep.
JCNJ? Perfect. Okay. Team 2. Round 1 for team 2. Question 1. The following 4 questions begin with the letter B. Please answer in the same order in which they were asked. 1. Indian name for bondage. 2. Devs which live in Narki. 3. Galsaurik's profession. 4. 12 of the 57 ways of Samwar.
But did you guys get Bond?
Bond, Bhavanpati,
Bhavanpati,
Butcher,
Butcher,
Butcher
And
and
Answer,
Bhavna.
please.
Yeah.
A final answer, Bhavanpati Devs, Butcher, and Bhavnas.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. Question 2 for team 2. Did anyone have to say?
Never mind. I'm sorry.
Question 2 for team 2. Who am I? I offered a house which was once mine to a new couple from Rajasthan and declined an offer to take the treasure buried underneath that property.
Lachi.
Lachi.
Lachi, okay.
Lachi.
Final answer, Lachi.
That is correct for 20 points for team 2. JCNJ.
Aryan, just 1 second.
Yeah.
Arihan, could you please unmute?
Okay.
Thank you.
Make sure whoever's participating stays unmuted at all times, please. Okay. Question 3. This is a 2-part question. On which side of the idol are yakshas found? On which side of the idol are yakshinis found?
Yakshas are right and Yakshinis are left, I think.
Answer, please.
Oh, sorry. Final answer, right and left, respectively.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. Question 4 for team 2. This is a math question. Take the number of eggs the average egg laying hen lays per year and add the number of years that Bhagwan Parshvanath lived for. Divide that number by the total number of sons of Rishabdev Bhagwan. Give the corresponding Tirthankar name and Lanchan.
Abhinandan Swami and
Abhinandan Swami
Monkey.
and Monkey. Okay. Final answer, Abhinandan Swami and Monkey.
That is correct for 20 points. For the audience watching, so the math goes, so the number of eggs that the average egg laying hen lays per year is 300. And the number of years that Bhagwan Parshvanath lived for was 100 years. So that's 400, 300 plus 100 equals 400. Then you divide that by the total number of sons of Rishabdev Bhagwan, which is 100, which gets you the number 4. And the corresponding Tirthankar is Abhinandan Swami, and his Lanchan is Monkey. Question 5 for team 2. This is a 2-part question. Sarah was very proud and arrogant. She also cheated a lot. If she was to die at that point in her life, what Lesha would she have died in? And what would she have been reborn as?
One
So
sense living being and
Neelisha.
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 And one sense.
Final answer, Neelisha, and she will be reborn as a 1 sense living being.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. Question 6 for team 2. During which part of a Digambar Puja should one chant Nisihi, 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 Om Jai, 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 Namostu, Namostu, Namostu?
Is it Dev Puja?
Dev Puja, yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Final answer, Dev Puja.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. Question 7 for team 2. Complete the stuti. Arhanto Bhagavanta.
I got it. Final answer, Arahanto Bhagavanta Indra Mahita Siddhashasi Distita Acharyo Jina Shashano Natikara Puja Upadhyayaka Shri Siddhanta Supataka Munivara Ratnatraya Radhaka Panchaite Parameshtinam Pratitinam Kuravantu Vo Mangalam.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ.
I'd like to protest for that question.
Question 7 for team 2. For team 2, there's been a protest lodged by JSH. Okay. Question 8 for team 2. This is a 2-part question. Name 2 of the 3 societies which Virchand R. Gandhi founded.
The
School of Oriental Philosophy
Society and the
and
School of Oriental Philosophy.
what was the first one?
Gandhi
The Gandhi
Philosophical
Philosophical
Okay.
Society.
Designate to Haley.
Final answer, the Gandhi Philosophical Society and the School of Oriental Philosophy.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. Another answer that would have also been accepted is the Society for the Education of Women of India. Question 9 for team 2. This is an anagram question. Cam is my pal. The letters are K for kite, A for apple, M for mother, I for India, S for soccer, P for pole, A for apple, and L for love. The letters are Kamispal.
Oh, some copy.
Oh yeah, some copy.
Final answer, Sankopi.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. Question 10 for team 2. How much did Somchand say he owed Savachand in total?
200,000 rupees.
200,000 rupees.
Rupees, yeah.
Final answer, 200,000 rupees.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. And that concludes the first round for both teams. Uncle, can we get a score check and then we'll resolve the protests in the breakout rooms after?
Just a second.
And keep in mind, this is going to be a 2-minute, 30-second breakout room.
So the final score is 295 for Satya, 300 for Niyati, and I'll just scroll down. So if coaches have any issues with anything, I think they're fine. Okay. Now, since it is a 2-minute, 30-second breakout room, like Aryan said, I am not going to. I'm going to put a timer and close the breakout room after 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm going to put you guys in the rooms right now. Please accept the invitation.
Okay, I'll start searching up the protests in the manual. One was for
Aryan, you have their answers, right?
I wrote down, but for the Stuti one, I don't know what the protest is for. I didn't write that down, but everything else I did, yeah. I think.
Okay, yeah. There should, yeah.
I think question 5 for JCNJ.
I have it, but I'm pretty sure it's what we
I wrote
have.
it down too, yeah.
Okay.
I think I might know why they protested, but I'm not sure. So Uncle?
Yep.
Are you still recording or should I not ask this in this?
Let's go to a WhatsApp really quick.
Okay. Because I just want to make sure.
Or I'll call you.
Okay, that works too.
Aryan, if you want to discuss, I can send you to a breakout room. To admins also, we can send it out. You're on mute.
So Raj Uncle, I'm talking to Uncle on a call. I think it's fine. It's just like another question. It shouldn't be too long.
Sure. Okay, great.
Yeah. Okay, Jai Janindra, and welcome back, everyone. So, let's get the protest resolved. So there was a protest on question 3 for team 1. This was the question. This is a 2-part question. Name any sutra in which the yaksh and yakshini are mentioned, and name the yaksh or yakshini which holds their 2 sons. And JCNJ had a protest. Can I hear?
Yeah, we'll drop that one.
Drop that protest. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Another protest was question 5 for team 1, where this is a 2-part question, answer in the Indian language. Anya was walking on the grass when there was a sidewalk available. Which 2 anuvrats did she break? JCNJ, can I hear your?
Yeah, okay, so for their answer, they said Anartha Dand Vrat and Ahimsa Anuvrat, correct?
Yes.
So the first Vrat, Anartha Dand, it's actually Anartha Dand Virman Vrat, and Virman means to like stop. So like if you say Anartha Dand Vrat, I guess that makes like a pretty big difference. Because the entire meaning of that means to avoid purposeless sins. So if you're just like getting rid of Virman, I think that's a pretty
But like
big part.
that's just a scriptural name. Like I know like people say it as Anartha Dandra if they don't want to say the actual scriptural name.
Can
I
you
don't
find
see-
it in the if you like find it in the manual, then like
I don't have the
think
manual around. I don't have the
Yeah,
manual
yeah.
around with me. Yeah, because I'm
like-
not cheating. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So if any of the moderators want to check that.
I will search that up in the manual. I will also ask the admin team as well. But let's move on to question 7 before I do that. I just want to make sure I have everything. So JSH, you guys protested question 7 for team 2, which was complete the stuti arhanta bhagavant. Can I hear your reasoning for that?
I clearly heard him say Acharyo Jinasashano Natikara, and it's Acharya Jinasashano Natikara. So like there's a pronunciation mistake, and especially with stutis, that can make a big difference. So
Okay, noted. I'll let you know our decision. JCNJ, do you wanna?
Yeah, I'll respond. I'm positive I said Acharya. And like I guess that's all I have to say.
I also heard Acharyo.
Only
Yeah, we heard Acharya.
Only the captains, please.
Yeah, only the captains.
Okay, noted. Let me discuss with the admins and I'll get back to you guys in a little bit.
great, thank you.
Okay, so for question 5 of first round for team 1, so the question was, so the answer given was ahimsa anuvrat and anartha danda vrat. For that question, the viraman part is important. And in the manual, we searched it up. It does include that you need viraman. There's no scriptural difference or anything for this. Since it's a gunvrat, it doesn't have a scriptural difference or a difference name. The only name given is anartha dand viraman vrat. So for that question, that is indeed incorrect. So for that question, we're gonna give partial credit, which would make it 10 points. And then since this was indeed incorrect, I think we're gonna give a question to only JCNJ for a chance to steal the remaining 10 points. And that's fine. And then as for question 7 for team 2, with that pronunciation, I heard Acharya, and the admins and everyone else agreed that even with Acharya, like it would not change the meaning of the stuti. The stuti was fine. So we're gonna continue going along with that, how it was. That's fine with everyone, correct? Okay, and as for the question that JCNJ...
Aryan, I'm sorry.
Yes.
What are you doing now for JCNJ?
So since JSH would have gotten half, so they would have gotten the question wrong because they didn't include Viraman, I'm giving JCNJ a chance to steal for 10 points.
Okay, so you're giving a new question to them.
I'm giving them a new question to steal for solely 10 points.
Okay, they need to get unmuted and Dave will be the captain, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And after this, we'll have a score check. Okay, so Dave, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, extra question. On which festival day is the following sung? Samkit Ashraddha Vantani Upanu Gnana Prakash Pranamu Pad Gaj Tehana Bhavdari Ullas.
Gnan Panchami.
Gnan Panchami. Okay. Final answer, Gnan Panchami.
That is correct. Michami Dukram for my pronunciation. 20, or that's 10 points for JCNJ for the steal.
Wait, wouldn't we get 5?
Yeah, I think they would get 5.
Partial.
Yeah.
It's half credit.
It is 5 points. That is my bad. It is 5 points. 5 points for JCNJ. Sorry about that. I think Hirschengo got it right. Yeah.
Okay, so for after the protest and everything, it's 285 to 305. The only difference was this question 5 went from 20 to 10 and they got 5 here.
Okay. Also now, so can I get whoever's participating in the second round from both captains?
Yeah, so for Team Niyati, it will be Dave, Arush, Dhruv, Haley, and Riddhi.
And for Team Satya, it would be Kushi, Arihan, Shravya, Arnav, and Ayush.
Okay, so can those players unmute and turn their video on, and the rest mute up and video off? Now I'm going to give you guys the code to the buzzin.live. Once you join, make sure your name is also make sure you name yourself like you named yourself in the Zoom call, so it's just easier for me to identify. When you join, make sure to assign yourselves to the correct team. There's 2 teams. Let me create the 2 teams real quick. JCNJ, Caldwell. And the other team, JSH, Satya. Perfect. And the code is 106592. Again, the code is 106592. And once you join, can you just buzz in? Because it gives like a number on the side so I can see how many people joined. Ayush and Shravya, can you just buzz in real quick? Ayush, JSH, Perfect. Also assign yourselves teams, Arihant and Shravya. I can do that too, but
I assigned my teams. It says JSH Arihant.
JSH, it should say JSH Satya. Okay, you mean like that. Okay, now I see it. Everything's good. So now we're gonna do a buzzer check, starting with JCNJ. So Dave, can you buzz in and say your name?
Hi, my name is Dave Shah.
Perfect. Next, Haley.
Hello, my name is Haley Modi.
Next, Riddhi.
Hello, my name is Riddhi.
Next, Arush.
And my name is Arish.
And finally, Dhruv.
Pranam, my name is Dhruv Kothari.
Okay, and now we're gonna do JSH. Let's start with Kushi.
Hi, my name is Kushi.
Perfect. Arnav.
Hi, my name is Arnav.
Arihant.
Hi, my name is Arihant.
Ayush.
Hello, my name is Ayush.
And finally, Shravya.
My name is Shravya.
Perfect. Okay, I think we're ready.
One moment. Can Ayush from JSH, can you please move over a little bit so we can see you a bit more clearly? Yeah, thank you.
And
a
Ayush
bit
also unmute.
Also, yeah, also stay unmuted as well.
Same with Arihant, please. Thank you.
Is this better?
That's good.
Yes.
Yeah. Good job. Okay. Everyone can hear me clearly as well, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. So this is the category round. This is round 2. There's 15 questions. The first team to answer will get plus 20 or minus 20. The second team will get plus 10 or minus 10 if they decide to answer. Right now, JSH has 3 protests remaining and JCNJ has 4 protests remaining. So keep that in mind. Everyone ready? Give me a quick thumbs up. Perfect. Okay, question 1 for round 2. The category for the next 4 questions all begin with the letter S as in sadhu, letter S. Question 1. This follower of Srimad Raja JCNJ Dev.
Sobhag Bhai.
That is correct for 20 points. For the audience, I'm going to finish the question. 20 points for JCNJ. The follower Srimad Rajchandra was a native of Saila, a town near Rajkot. Based on his request, Srimad composed the epic poem Atma Siddhi Shastra so that it would be easier to memorize. And the answer was Shri Sobhag Bhai. Question 2. This Tirthankar took Diksha, JCNJ Arush.
Answer, please.
Sheetalnath.
That is incorrect. Diksha at Varanasi. His parents were Pratish, JSH Kushi.
Suparshvanath.
That is correct for 10 points. JCNJ will receive minus 20 for the incorrect answer. Question 3. This is the item used in Samaik. JCNJ Dhruv.
Tapnacharya.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. Question 4. She was the mother of Bal JCNJ Dev.
Srimati Rani.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. The full question was, she was the mother of Balmuni Aimutta. And the answer was Srimati. Okay, category for the next 3 questions. All the answers begin with the letter D, D as in Dev, D. Question 5. This ara of the Utsarpini, JCNJ Dev.
Dukham Sukham.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. So the full question for the audience was, this ara of the Utsarpini lasts 1 times 10 to the 14th Sagropam minus 42,000 years. It translates to unhappy, happy Ara. And the answer was Dukkam Sukham Ka. Question 6. These niches were created by JCNJ Haley.
Dera Nijetanina Go class.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. Question 7. This vrat for Shravak, JCNJ Dev.
Desavakasik vrat.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. The full question for the audience. This vrat for Shravak / Shravika is the stricter geographic limitations / vow of activity within limited space and duration. And the answer was Desavakasik vrat. Okay. Category for the next 4 questions is Gundars. Gundars. Question 8. Recite one prayer that praises JCNJ Dev.
Mangalam Bhagavana Viro, Mangalam Gautam Prabhu, Mangalam Stuli Bhadradya, Jaina Dharmostu Mangalam.
That is correct for 20 points. Question 20 points for JCNJ. Question 9. How many canonical texts are JCNJ Dev?
Answer, please.
11.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. Question 10. How many pupils did Sudharma's JCNJ Dev?
Answer, please.
Over 500.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. The full question was, how many pupils did Sudharma Swami have under his tutelage? Question 11. How many Gandhars did Bhagwan Parsh JCNJ Dev?
10.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. For the next 4 questions, all answers have the SH sound in them. SH sound. Question 12. The collective name of the JCNJ Dev?
Dwadashangi.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. Question 13. The 4th dream of JCNJ Dev?
Lakshmi Devi.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. Question 14. He broke his grandfather's JCNJ Dev?
Shreyans Kumar.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. Question 15.
One moment. Is JSH Ayush, is he okay?
Oh yeah, I was in the restroom.
Okay, everyone good? Question 15. This is the final question for the second round. 1,500 hermits. JCNJ Dev?
Akshin Manasi Labdi.
That is incorrect. Came to the foot of this mountain. JSH Arihant?
Mount Ashtapad.
That is correct for 10 points. JCNJ will receive minus 20 for the incorrect answer. Just as a tip, so since this was a steal, you guys can let me finish the question. No one else is going to buzz against you, just in case. I'm just saying that just in case. But that was correct. And that concludes the second round. Herschel, can we get a score check?
Please, oh, sorry. Please double check, but I have 305 for JCH Satya and 525 for Niyati. I'll scroll down so you can see all the scores.
Okay.
Okay.
And since
Aryan, there were no protests, right?
So that's a 2-minute breakout room to
okay.
discuss.
Just 1 second. Okay, I'm opening all the breakout rooms for you guys. It'll be 2 minutes since there were no protests.
That was smooth.
That was the
very
smoothest round.
smooth.
Very good. Very good. Okay, guys, take a couple minute break and then
Okay.
these guys will come.
The first.
Hey guys, Aryan, and if you're there. Oh.
Welcome back, Jai Janindra.
Jai Janindra.
Okay. Hershinkle, everyone good? Ria?
Yeah, can I just request the captains to tell me who's playing in this round?
Yeah.
Kushi and Dave?
Yeah, so we will put in Riyashi for Riddhi.
Riyashi for Riddhi. Okay, got it. Kushi?
And I think we'll keep it as is.
The way it is? Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
Wait, Kushi, so I'm not joining?
Yeah.
Wait, so I am or I'm not?
Okay, so it will be me, Arnav, Arihant, Shravya, and Veer.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So
Ayush is not.
Ayush has only been playing one round, so I think.
Okay, so Veer is new and Riyashi is new, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Aryan, you want to do the buzzer check with them now?
Yeah, I don't see. Okay, I see Veer now.
Wait, what's the code?
One sec. Okay, Arnav just. So who's not? So Riddhi isn't playing anymore, correct?
Yeah. Riddhi and Ayush is not playing.
Riddhi and Arush or Ayush?
Ayush from Houston.
Okay, so the code is 106592. Again, it's 106592. And then once you join, can you just buzz in so I can check the number again? Just makes it easier for me to visualize it. Everyone buzz in? Okay, perfect. And can we have the new members? Or also, let me assign Riyashi. Okay, she did it. Perfect. Can the new members buzz in and say their names?
Hi, I'm Veer.
Perfect. And
I'm Riyashi.
perfect. Okay, I think we're ready. Everyone good? Can everyone hear me fine?
Wait, could you give me a sec? I think I'll switch to my phone.
Okay.
So you can just kick me out right now.
JSH Arnav.
Wait, Kushi, just one thing. Shravya's been playing all rounds and Ayush has only played one, so.
No, I did it to keep it balanced because last time I kept Ayush, so.
Oh, okay. No, because last time too, I usually played one round.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, we let Kushi decide.
Yeah.
Could everyone who is the video on please unmute?
And make sure to stay unmuted throughout the round as well, please.
Arihant, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Wait,
I see.
did you get Arnav?
I see Arnav, but okay, that's fine.
Oh yeah, I'll join the team.
I got you. Okay. I think we're ready. Do you want to just buzz in just in case and just say your name again?
Arnav.
Perfect. Okay. I think everyone's ready for the third round. The third round is the grab bag round. There's 15 questions in this round. The first team that buzzes will get +20 for a correct answer, -10 for an incorrect answer. Second team will get +10 for a correct answer, -5 for an incorrect answer for a steal if they decide to answer. Everyone good? Give me a thumbs up real quick. Perfect, sweet. Okay, question 1 for round 3. Recite the prayer that helps spread peace. JCNJ Dev.
Upasarga Shayamyanti Chidyante Vignavalayaha Mana Prasannatameti Pujyamane Jineshwara.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. Question 2. At what age did Srimad Raj Chandra JCNJ Dhruv?
Age 7.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. Question 3. Right conviction and right knowledge. JCNJ Arush.
Biennial.
That is correct for 20 points. For the audience, the full question was right conviction and right knowledge together provide a proper understanding towards valid discrimination between what is worthy of rejection and what is worthy of acceptance. Which type of gnan is this? And Vivek or Bhed gnan would have been acceptable.
Excuse me, can you please also repeat the previous question in full?
Of course. Question 2. At what age did Srimad Rajchandra attain Jati Smarang Gnan? That's my bad. And so for this question, it's Harshango, you got +20 for JCNJ, correct?
Yeah, for question number 2 and 3, JCNJ got +20, right?
Perfect, yeah. Question 4. An artist from Hastinapur could JSH Arihant?
So he could draw the whole portrait of a person just by looking at their body part, like some of their body part.
That is incorrect. Could accurately create a portrait by merely seeing one part of his or her body. Who instructed this artist's thumb to be cut off? JCNJ Arush?
Prince Maladin.
That is correct for 10 points. Since JSH got it incorrect, that is -10 points for them. Question 5. This is a 4-part question. When feeling helpless, one can find protection in what 4 pure and JSH Arihant?
They can find protection in Arihant, Sid, Acharya, and Sadhu and Sadhvis.
That is incorrect. Pure entities.
Answer, please. Time.
Okay, so yeah, so since JSH got it incorrect, that's -10, and since JC and J did not answer, that's +0. The correct answer was Arihants, Siddhas, Sadhus, and Dharma. Can we get a quick score check since 5 questions have lapsed? Harshanko?
1 second. We have JSH Satya at 285 and Niyati at 594.
Okay. Question 6. for round 3. I used the provided sidewalk. Instead, JCNJ Dev.
Anartha Dand Virman Rat.
That is incorrect. Instead of walking on the grass, which samiti am I following? JSH Kushi?
Area Samiti.
That is correct for 10 points for JSH. That will be minus 10 points for JCNJ for the incorrect answer. Question 7. Who wrote this following quote? We are prone to JCNJ Arush.
Percy Shelley.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. I'm going to read the full question. Who wrote this following quote? We are prone to look before and after and pine for what is not. Question 8. An average of how many pounds of vegetation is used to produce one JSH Kushi?
40 pounds.
That is correct for 20 points for JSH. Question 9. This dream indicated that her son would lessen JCNJ Dev.
Chandra.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. Question 10. This is a 4-part question. Mithyatva and Kashai are responsible. JCNJ Dev.
Stiti and Russ. Stiti means duration, and Russ means intensity.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNG. The full question was, this is a 4-part question. Mithyatva and Kashai are responsible for which 2 types of bund and give their meaning. And the answer given was Stiti, duration, and Anubug/Russ, intensity. Question, can we get a score check real quick? For question 10?
One second.
Yeah.
It's 315 to 645.
Perfect. And from now on, Hershungle, can you just say it out loud? I don't think you need to share your screen for the rest. Okay. Question 11. Which festival falls on the 13th JCNJ Dev?
Answer, please.
Kartiki Puna.
Time.
That is incorrect. On the 13th day of the bright half of the month of JSH Veer.
Mahavir Janma Kalyana.
That is correct for 10 points. JCNJ will receive minus 10 for the incorrect answer. Question 12. Score check. Hershungle,
All
real
right.
quick.
325, 635.
Perfect. Question 12. This is a 4-part question. Give the number of bronze for the following beings: termites, crickets, leeches, and white ant. JCNJ Dhruv.
6, 8, 6, and 7, respectively.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. JCNJ, yes. Question 13. I leave the faucet on while brushing my teeth. What vow of a house? JCNJ Dev.
Anartha Dand Virman Rat.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ.
Could you complete? Is it okay if you just complete the question?
Of course. Sorry about that. Question 13. I leave the faucet on while brushing my teeth. What vow of a householder am I breaking? And the answer was Anartha Dand Viraman Vrat. Question 14. I undertook the construction of a grand temple. JCNJ Dev.
Answer, please.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. Hershungle, score real quick.
325, 695.
Okay. Question 15. This is the final question of the match. This is a 2-part question. Who describes King Samprati as the Jain Ashok, and how many dharmas? JCNJ Dev.
Vincent Smith, and over 700.
That is incorrect. I'm gonna look at that after. How many dharmashalas did King Sampati set up? JSH Kushi?
700.
That is also incorrect. This was a two-part question.
Yeah, if you just said that part, otherwise I can just say the full thing. Vincent Smith 700. Because when you just said, okay, because I feel like you did complete the question and then you just repeated the second part. So I was expecting that I was just going to answer the second part because you just repeated the second part.
You didn't
but
finish
I did
the question.
I didn't finish the question, so I said the last two words that I needed to. And since this was a two-part question for steal, it's you do have to say the full thing. And for this, I just needed to look something up in the jab manual. So I'll get back to you in like five or 10 seconds. 1 second. Okay, so yeah, so both teams will get it incorrect for that question. And so that's -10 for JCNJ and -5 for JSH.
Okay.
And that concludes the match.
So the final scores are 320 JSH Satya and 685 JCNJ Niyati. Congrats to both teams. Well done.
Congratulations. Well played. Good luck to your future matches as well.
Thank you. It was very fun playing with all of you today.
Yeah, it was very fun.
It was fun.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Good
Bye.
game.
Bye.
Fun.
Bye.